input level should be at 8.
30 seconds to place it.
Hello to you, Donnie here. How many so-called people will be playing? Ah, the single-player experience. Why not? Go ahead and typo in your name. Excellent.
Okay, guys, let's get ready.
He died? But he made the best mint cookies.
No, that was Roger. Randy's the one who's dead.
Who's Randy?
I guess we'll find out at the wake.
10 seconds.
All my breast.
Cow check, please.
6, 5,
Okay, fade to black.
From the makers of Flatchy Scents, the scented suppositories.
I'm your host, Cookie, and I need to borrow $1,000. Thanks. You telling me I came all this way for a one-player game? Come on! And today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Betchup, the baked bean sauce condiment. Winner of the best baked bean sauce condiment for 5 years straight.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor, to get prizes and cash. All right, let's make history. First question. Nut milk. What is up with all these milk substitutes these days? Soy milk, almond milk, coconut milk, rice milk? Those aren't milks. Milk comes from animals. Considering the animal that makes the fabric known as silk, who would be the perfect animal mascot for the #1 soy milk brand, Silk? Calcium, the caterpillar? Silk is woven by the caterpillars of the silk moth. The caterpillars are sometimes referred to as silkworms. Now, of course, then people might get confused and think silk soy milk comes from caterpillar nipples, which is ridiculous. Everybody knows that soy milk comes from soybean nipples. Try this on for size. You're a bald man, Charlie Brown. Which one of these is not another name for a character from the comic strip Peanuts? Swine enclosure? Famous Australopithecus fossil? 1969 music... There is no Peanuts character named after a famous German scientist. Although, German physicist Heinrich Hertz slept on the roof of his house and talked using only exclamation points. True fact. Okay, no, it's not. Moving on. And on its way, rhymes with city. According to Forbes magazine's 2010 list of the most miserable cities in America, which song is the most ironic? I Love LA, Sweet Home Chicago, Cleveland Rocks, or Detroit Rock? According to Forbes, the most miserable city in America is the Mistake on the Lake. Give it up for Cleveland, Ohio. Personally, I would have voted for Toledo, but yeah, definitely something in Ohio.
Everybody quattro, everybody quattro, hey!
Coming up next, Sarah Palin and Tall.
Hey, Cookie. Do you want to sign the sympathy card for Randy's family? I can't believe he's gone.
Oh, yeah. Me neither. You know, Roger, I'm really gonna miss all the, things Randy did, which I was aware of.
Me too. So I guess you're gonna need to hire a new gaffer.
Oh, that's it. He was a gaffer. What does a gaffer do again? I can't remember if he deals with the light.
The gaffer's the head electrician. Come on, Cookie.
Oh, that Randy.
It's so sad. Would you like a mint cookie?
Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, these are so good, Roger. Oh, I'm so glad it wasn't you.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Why not try? It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a blanket with arms. It's also a this or that. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a member of the superhero team, the Justice League, or an as-seen-on-TV product. If it's a superhero, press the number 1. If it's an as-seen-on-TV product, press the number 2. Each one right gets you $300. For each one wrong, Superman burns $300 off with his laser vision. And act now, because you've only got 30 seconds to take advantage of this exclusive TV offer. Okay, let's move. Magic Bullets! Booster Gold! Juice Man! The Sonic Ear! Power Man! Kaboom! Mr. Miracle! You could be a superhero too. Your name would be Captain Mediocrity. I'm working on a comic book of my own about a superhero called the Flowbeat. He has all the powers of a vacuum that beats hair. Let's say so long to round 1. And you've got a pretty nice score. It's a shame there's nobody here to share it with. Don't forget, in round 2, all the cash is doubled. And don't forget, our wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting to be picked. Let's get back to the action. And now, pull down your SquarePants and cough. If scientists took over the writing of SpongeBob SquarePants, what would be a potential new name for the show? Mollusca Bob SquarePants? Arthropoda Bob SquarePants? Nematoda Bob SquarePants? Or Peripera Bob SquarePants? Sponges belong to the phylum Peripera. Of course, if scientists were writing for the show, it would probably be called Peripera Robert Parallelogram Trousers.
Question 7.
Here's a good one. The venerable Drew Brees. What do NFL quarterback Drew Brees and biblical figure Daniel have in common? Both are saints, both have confronted lions, both frequently handled pigskins, or neither have ever played in the Pro Bowl. The biblical Daniel is not a saint, but a prophet. He is, however, famous for surviving in the lion's den. And New Orleans Saints quarterback Drew Brees has played the Detroit Lions several times. And a lesser-known fun fact, they were both featured on the cover of Madden.
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Here we have Blake Unlively. So, I was watching Gossip Girls the other... Billy? What are you doing here?
Did you nish me, Cookie? Did you nish Dilio Dryin'?
What are you doing with that tire iron?
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
Billy and I haven't spoken since our, disagreement.
Hey, I have a question to ask, Dunny.
Okay, just don't hurt me.
If Cookie were to drink the longest done in his dotty, what done would have broken? Feener. The feener, better known as the thigh done, is the longest done in the human dotty.
Please don't break my femur, Billy. I'll apologize.
Really?
I'm sorry, I said Justin Bieber sounded like a cat stuck in a dishwasher.
Okay, thank you. That means a lot to me.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, if I die.
Let's try Rock Out with Your Spleen Out. Which of these bands' music would be, anatomically speaking, made of keratin? The Flaming Lips, the Shins, 9 Inch... Want to see the right answer? Nails and hair are chock full of keratin. I have no idea what I'd do with 9 Inch Nails. Probably give myself extensive brain damage when I pick my nose. That answer was not Fergalicious. But it was Beanie, so get your mouth ready because... It's Betchup, the baked bean sauce condiment. All the flavor of delicious baked beans without the unnecessary beans. You Betchup, it's not ketchup. Today's wrong answer of the game is worth a whopping $8,000. Enjoy.
Hold me, never let me go. Am I dreaming?
How about, if this van's a rockin', ring the doorbell. Who would most likely be chasing after a Turkish van as it sped away? A dog, an airport runway? A Turkish van is one of the 40 recognized breeds of cat, so most likely a dog would be chasing it. Then again, would anybody be surprised to see a cat come running over a hill, followed a few seconds later by Gary Busey in Wild Pursuit? I don't think so. Welcome to the attack. Okay, if that's how you want it, here's the clue. Detect this. What are you trying to detect? The right answers, I hope. Good luck. have it! Hey, you set off our awesome detector. Nice. Now how do I turn this thing off? This button here should do it. No, that's not it. Someone know how to turn this thing off? Make it stop! Shut up, will you? Just shut up! Ah! There.
You don't know Jack!
That'll do it, folks. What's going on, Donnie?
All right, give me the hey sign if you're interested in more playage.
This traffic is terrible. I wish there was some way to escape.
Now there is.
Where did you come from?
You can escape reality altogether.
Sounds nice, but how?
Easy. Start interpreting all the road signs as if they're secret messages to you, or just obsess over the number 5.
Wow, there are a lot of number 5s on these license plates. What could that mean?
See that old lady over there in the blue Honda? Get out of your car and start yelling at her.
Why? She looks so sweet.
I don't know. Maybe she's a demon.
And she's probably trying to stop me from getting my messages to the president.
Now you're getting it.
Thanks, magical pixie.
I'm not even here. That's how good you're doing.
Insanity. If you lived here, you'd be a giant duck already.
This week on Racist Doctor.
Doctor, we're losing him.
We've tried everything. Isn't it obvious? This has lupus.
But will this be Racist Doctor's last patient?
We're gonna have to fire him.
Why?
He's a terrible racist.
But he's an amazing doctor.
Don't miss the season finale of Racist Doctor.
Give it to me straight, Doc. Am I gonna live?
I promise you I'll do everything in my power to save you so you can keep living your miserable life.
Thanks?
And nothing can prepare you for the shocking final moments.
You suffered a pretty severe blow to the head after that last surgery. I think I may be losing my ability to be racist.
Racist Doctor.